You talk to yourself out loud. People think you're losing it. Psychology says you're operating on a level they'll never reach. Here's why you're in the top 1%. Reason number 1, cognitive command. You don't think in silence because silence is for people who follow. When you speak your thoughts, you're forcing your brain to process at double speed. You're encoding information through auditory and motor pathways simultaneously. That's not madness, that's cognitive dominance. You're literally rewiring your neural efficiency while they scroll. Reason number 2, executive function mastery. You're not talking to fill the void, you're self-directing. Studies show verbal self-guidance activates your prefrontal cortex at elite levels. You're performing real-time executive override, planning, problem-solving, course-correcting. You're the CEO of your own mental empire, and every word you speak is a command your brain executes flawlessly. Reason number 3, emotional regulation superiority. When you verbalize your emotions, you're not venting, you're externalizing chaos and converting it into data. You're taking abstract feelings and giving them structure, labels, boundaries. That's emotional intelligence most people will never develop. You don't suppress, you don't explode, you process, calibrate, and move forward with surgical precision. Reason number 4, memory architecture. You remember what you say out loud because you're building memory through dual-channel encoding. Your brain doesn't just store the thought, it stores the sound, the rhythm, the act of speaking. You're creating redundant memory pathways. That's why you recall conversations with yourself better than they recall entire lectures. You're not forgetful, you're selectively efficient. Reason number 5, metacognitive awareness. Here's what separates you from the herd. You think about your thinking. When you talk to yourself, you're observing your own mental processes in real time. You catch cognitive distortions before they become beliefs. You audit your logic before you act. That's metacognition. That's self-awareness at a level that makes you untouchable. You're not just smart, you're smart enough to watch yourself be smart. So when they give you that look, remember this: the greatest minds in history talk to themselves. Einstein, Tesla. Tesla talked to pigeons, but that's another story. You're not weird, you're just fluent in a language they'll never learn, the language of your own genius. Like this if you've been caught talking to yourself today.